The wrong lead magnets are killing your email list. Now, I've studied over 130 top creators who have newsletters, and all of them are using lead magnets. In today's video, I'm going to share with you what a lead magnet is and give you specific examples of what the top creators are using as their lead magnets and how you can create the same lead magnets in a matter of minutes using AI. So let's jump in. What is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is essentially anything that you offer in value that entices your target audience to exchange their contact information to you, which is usually their email. So here are a few examples of lead magnets that are being used by top creators today. The first are swipe files. So swipe files are essentially a list of things or a database of things that you've collected and want to share. You can use Google Sheets or Airtables or even Notion to store these swipe files. This is a swipe file that I've created where I studied over 130 lead magnets and compiled it all into a single Google Sheet. Next are checklists. This is one of the simple lead magnets that you can create. You can make it as fancy as the one here by Copy Posse, or you can make it as simple as the one by Store Growers, where you offer them a list of items that they can check against the problem that you're trying to solve for them. Next are templates. Templates are an effective tool to help your target audience get fast and quick results. Here's an example of a template that's being used. This is a YouTube script template. So it's ideal for people who want to create scripts but don't know where to start. You can also use the same. For example, if your niche is more on growing your blogs, your template could be generating a winning article headline. So the next examples are tools. So these can be things like calculators, or here we have calendars and custom GPTs, which are essentially AI tools that people can use that you've pre-programmed all the prompts inside. So these are great in terms of getting your target audience to get quick and immediate results. So they associate you with that win. And there's a lot more examples. For example, there's email courses, worksheets, lists, guides, ebooks and reports, quizzes, audio training, webinars, and planners. But what makes a great lead magnet? Now, I call this framework the who, problem, and promise. Who are you actually targeting? The problem sometimes is we become too broad in the lead magnet that we're creating. What we want to do is narrow down and specify exactly who we're targeting. And what this does is, number one, it attracts the right people, the people that would enjoy the services and the offer that we have. But number two, and I think this is the more important part, which is it repels the people who are not great for your business. Let's say that you're selling online courses. So a bad example would be how to create and sell an online course, because this is too broad. Who exactly are you targeting? Are you targeting moms, or are you targeting business owners or programmers? So the market is very big, and as a result, not many people feel as included in your offer. But here's a better one: The Introvert's Guide to Selling Online Courses. So if I was an introvert and I heard this, I would immediately think, oh, this is speaking directly to me. Next, How to Compost Today. Bad example: Beginner's Guide to Apartment Composting. So now you know that this is about beginners. Become a freelance writer. The better example will be Land Your First Client in 30 Days, a checklist for new freelance writers who want to escape the 9-to-5. Here it's clear who we're actually targeting. And if, for example, I'm an experienced freelance writer, this might not be valuable to me and you might not want me as a client. So the problems that you solve are very different. So number two, what specific problems are you solving? So not only do we have to identify the specific target audience, but we also need to know what specific problems we want the lead magnets to solve. That's because our lead magnets needs to be something that's very quick and easy to digest. Right now we're in the AI and TikTok world, so our attention span has gotten a lot smaller. And as a result, the type of lead magnets that we now have to create are different than what we had to do 5 to 10 years ago. When we focus on problems that are big, the topic becomes too hard for us to cramp inside a single lead magnet. 5 years ago, it would have been very beneficial for us to create a very long guide on how to grow a YouTube channel. But today, that information is available. People don't want to read long books and long guides anymore. So what we have to do is break down that problem and specify the components that lead to the big problems. So we break down big problems into smaller problems. Instead of just focusing on how to grow a YouTube channel, you can then break down the steps necessary to grow a YouTube channel. So that first step might be creating a YouTube thumbnail. So here's a few more examples. So a bad example is become more productive. The problem is too broad. Here's a better example. Stop procrastinating, 5 steps to overcoming resistance and getting things done. We know that procrastination is a lot more specific than just productivity. Here, we're just highlighting a small part of productivity, which is procrastination. Another example, learn to cook delicious meals. Again, a very broad problem that can apply to anyone. A better example would be dinner in 30 minutes solve the weeknight dinner dilemma with these quick and easy recipes. It becomes abundantly clear that the problem that we're solving is about cooking quick dinners. Number 3, what is your promise? Here we're trying to educate our target audience what their transformation will be before and after they've taken our lead magnets. Here's a few examples. A bad example will be build a complete social media strategy for 2025. It's not very clear what exactly you're trying to promise, but a better example would be get 100 plus free stock photos for engaging social medias that instantly boost your visual content. So the promise is that these free stock photos will instantly boost your visual content. Another example, the ultimate guide to email marketing success. A better example, 5 email subject line templates that get opened that you can swipe and deploy for instant engagement. Promise here is, if you get these 5 email subject lines, people will want to instantly engage with your email. So do you see how these 3 elements are key to making a great lead magnet? I want to share with you how you can use AI to create lead magnets in under 5 minutes that captures all these 3 key components. We're going to be using 2 AI tools. First is ChatGPT, or if you have any other writing AI tools that you prefer, you can also use that. And the second one is Gamma. So what you want to do is copy this prompt that I have prepared here and just change these 2 sentences to include what or who your target audience is and the specific problem that you want to help your audience with. I'll leave all the prompts and links in the description down below. So in this example, just to show you, I'm going to change my target audience and niche. So let's say that my target audience are professional working mothers who wants their family to eat healthier, and I help them to eat healthier foods by providing healthy food alternatives. Now that I've changed that, I can just copy all of these prompts. Then I'll head over to ChatGPT or any AI writing tool that I like, and I'll paste in that prompt. Now what ChatGPT will try to do is give us a list of 7 unique lead magnets that we can deploy. So all we have to do is choose which one we like most and ask ChatGPT to expand on that. So here, 5-minute healthy snack swaps for busy moms, the 7-day healthy family meal plan, the busy mom's guide to picky eater approved healthy meals, healthy lunchbox blueprint, pack nutritious lunches in 5 minutes, 3-step formula to cut sugar for your family's diet, healthy fast food cheat sheet, what to order when you're on the go, and healthy pantry makeover checklist. I think I'll go with number 6. Then here, ChatGPT is going to write out the entire lead magnet for us, and we just have to wait until it has finished loading. Now, if at any point you don't like the responses that the AI has given us, you can always ask it to redo and change it according to what you want and prefer. It looks like the AI has finished and it looks quite decent. Now I'm going to copy all of this. Again, if you're not happy with it, you can always ask it to change it up and edit it. But for this demonstration, I think I'm just going to go with this. Now we're going to go and head to Gamma.app. So here you're going to start up with a free account. Now the free account gives you 400 AI credits, and 1 lead magnet will take us roughly around 40 AI credits. So that means that we will be able to create at least 10 lead magnets using the free version. So just log in. I'm going to log in. All right, so once you have logged in, you'll be met with this page, and we're going to paste everything that we've gotten from ChatGPT or our AI earlier. Then down here, we're going to scroll, and you can either choose presentation or documents. Both are fine. They do the same thing. I think I'm going to choose document for this one and click continue. All right, so now we're in the editor page. So here we can actually rearrange any of the points. So for example, maybe I want this to be the first point, and I can also control the tone of the lead magnet that I want to create, so you can make it a lot more funnier. If you have a different language, you can also choose the language that they have. Inside the images, you can also specify what kind of images that you want. So here you can use AI images or web images, and you can even tell Gamma what kind of image styles do you want. So maybe you want it to be more cartoonish or you want it to look more professional. And if you have the Pro version, you actually have a lot more options of models that you can use to create your lead magnets with. Once you're happy, just click continue. Here it tells us that this generation will cost about 40 credits. So we can start and we can choose our theme. Don't worry too much because we can actually change the colors and the fonts later on. So let's see, let me try this one. Right, I'm gonna choose this. You can choose whichever color that you like and click generate. So now Gamma has completed our lead magnet and we can now review it and edit it. Here we can actually edit any text, any images, and even the styling of the entire lead magnets according to our taste. I can see that Gamma added some icons which look great, added this list which makes it very easy to see and read, and they've even added some design aspects to it, which is really amazing given that it only took us less than 5 minutes to create this one lead magnet. So if you click this theme up here, you can actually edit the theme. You can change it to a different color, or you can even create your own theme. So here, click the build a theme and you can customize it according to your brand colors. Close. And if we look on this side here, you can actually add more stuff. You can add images, for example, just here. If you wanted to add some images, you can add it and then upload it. You can add more text, videos, and even charts and diagrams. But let's say that you're happy with this specific lead magnet. Here's how you can export it. All you have to do is click this share button and go to export and choose which format you want to export it as. I like PDFs, so I'm going to choose PDFs. So just like that, we went from having no lead magnets to having a great lead magnet in under 5 minutes and all for free. I hope that you are as excited as I am about creating lead magnets. This is one of the many AI workflows that I share inside my newsletter. If you find this valuable and you want to learn more, I put the link to my newsletter in the description down below. Now, if you want to see and learn how you can supercharge your learning process, watch this video right here.